Smelling good is not a talent, it is a art. Have to. Y'all have to, y'all have to, y'all have to. She'd be like, oh, that's why you stink. Everybody knows I don't. That's the, you see what I'm saying? Like, this is just the kind of sauce you gotta carry. Hey yo, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome, welcome. My name's Makita, but you can call me the Real Impulse. And on this channel, we're teaching the girls how to spend the money that pays them. And if you're not treating yourself, that's weird. Do me and the rest of YouTube a favor and stop being weird. Today, we're gonna be doing a hygiene routine. My hygiene routine to keep you smelling good everywhere all day. Okay, let me tell y'all something. One thing about me, two things for certain: when I walk outside, I always smell good. Anybody could tell you that. That's my thing. Smelling good and looking good. Two things that I always do. So I just want to give y'all the tips, the tricks, the tea, the little peeks and deeks of what Makita does on how to smell good all day. Smelling good is not a talent, it is an art. Okay, how to layer. It's an art. Okay, let me fill y'all in on what I do on the day-to-day to make that happen. Now, just a disclaimer, this is for me. This is what works for me. Okay, and another disclaimer: any products that y'all see here that y'all don't agree with their mission, brands, and statements, again, the product works for me. Your girl's skin is not everybody's skin. I need certain things to work for my body. With that being said, let's get right into the video. So to start, I want to tell y'all the basics, okay? That's drinking water, eating fruits, drinking fruits however you take it, eating your fruits and vegetables, drinking your fruits and vegetables if you want to make a smoothie with it, and taking your vitamins. Hygiene is a everyday effort, y'all, okay? Y'all can't just take a shower today and you're clean. That's not how it works. I'm telling you right now. Taking a shower is gonna clean you for right now. Yeah, you're gonna smell good for the next hour or two, but how you take care of your body on the inside is how you're gonna smell good for the rest of the day. And I'm talking about smelling good like when you're sweating. And there's a difference between stress sweat and regular sweat. Those show up with your internal diet, okay? How you smell down there during your period, how your poop smells when you're using the bathroom. All of that depends on how you take care of your internal body. So yeah, you could shower and put as many lotions and perfumes as you want, but if you're not taking care of in here, this stuff will not work for you. So make sure, and not even just that, like your skincare. Y'all see my skin? It doesn't come from putting on a little soap. It comes from how I eat. I eat very clean. Well, I try to eat as clean as possible. Sometimes you're gonna like eating a little Chinese pizza once in a while. But make sure y'all are taking care of in here before you start worrying about out here. With that being said, let's get into our process number one, which would be showering / body care. So first for me, you want to go in with the Dove bar soap. Let me tell you why. This is for sensitive skin, because your girl has sensitive skin. So what I do is I take the bar soap. I know some people do a double clean. I don't feel the need to do a double clean, but I do feel the need to have a separate clean. So for my sensitive areas, which is my armpits, my, you know, and my butt, I like to use this because it's unscented and then it's moisturizing too. Like when my skin is really dry, it turns into like, I don't know how to explain it. It's like really old and saggy, and it gets like really dry, and it also becomes like itchy and irritated. So it's like a lot goes on. Like my armpits, it does that because of the deodorant, and that's why I don't wear deodorant as much as like the average person. I only put it on like if I'm going outside for real. But if I'm inside the house, I'm more likely than not don't have deodorant on, because it makes my armpits really dark. Like when I was a kid, I used to have like really saggy old armpits that were like really dark and really like dry and wrinkly because the deodorant, because it has a lot of chemicals. But I'm not gonna not wear deodorant, so your girl has to do what she has to do. So I use this to clean my armpits down there and down there in the back. And sometimes if I'm feeling like really like, oh, I want to feel like double clean, then I'll clean my whole body with it. But if not, then next what I do is I take the same soap and I pair it with my face wash, which is Pan-Oxyl. I use the 10%. I don't know about y'all, but I like it to be working. That 4% ain't doing nothing for me. It's not doing nothing for me. I'm getting the 10. So I use the 10% plus this. I put it together on my, I have a Vanity Planet spin brush base, and I put the scrubber like on it, the body scrubber on it, and I scrub my body with whole body, but I do my chest, my back, and then my butt, like at the bottom of it, because it breaks out a lot. So I found that when I mix this, like the acne treatment of it with soap, and then I use the soap to spread it around, but basically I'm using this on my skin so that I could stop breakouts, and it actually helps me a lot. So if you don't do that, try it and see if it works, because your girl breaks out on her chest and her back and her butt. So I had to figure out a way to fix that because I need smooth skin at all times. So that's what I use. Then after that, I take this and I use the Vanity Planet spin brush thing, but so I have a morning and night. In the morning time I use this because it's like you're just waking up, so not too much happened in the night for you to be like dirty. So I'm not washing off a lot. But then in the afternoon I use this because I'm dirty. I just came from outside, or like, you know what I'm trying to say. So I use this to really get in there, really deep clean my pores to go to bed, to have a clean face to go to bed. After I do all of that, the next thing I'm going in with is a body wash. Now I'm currently using the Native Body Wash Cucumber Mint, and it smells so good. It smells like you want to like, it's like a fresh, it's a summery, fresh, clean scent. But it's like more cucumbery than mint, if that's what you guys are concerned about. But I like it. If you don't like this one, they also have a peaches something one that I really like. And then they also have like a rain cloud, something like that one that I like. But it's not like, it's not a, what do I say, summer scent. It's the summertime, so I like to smell summery. I like to smell with the season, so my products usually change during the season. Like in the fall, I'm using like cinnamony, pumpkin-y kind of thing. In the winter, I'm using the cloud scent, or like vanilla cashmere-ish. Like that's my scent. Like I use Bath & Body Works Snowflake Cashmere during the winter. Like my scents go with the season. That's why you need a base product, which is the bar soap, to make sure you're clean. And then the body wash, I mean, it cleans you, but it doesn't like get into those private areas you need it to, because it's so sensitive. Well, for me. So body wash on the rest of the body, but the bar soap on, like, you know. Then depending on the day of the week, I will be using a scrub. So I exfoliate 3 times a week. If you don't exfoliate 3 times a week, that is completely fine. You're really not supposed to exfoliate that much, but I need my skin, like I said, soft. Okay, so I exfoliate 3 times a week. I use my scrub is always Tree Hut. I'm gonna just say that my scrub is always Tree Hut. Which Tree Hut, we never know. We always go to Target, sniff around, see what we want. But for the most part, not for the most part, 100% of the time, Tree Hut is what I use, because Tree Hut is the only scrub that I currently use that, like, it's grainy, and I need grainy scrubs. Like, I know they'd be like, oh, you don't need a scrub to be like rough like that for it to be working. I do. In my head, I do. I use Tree Hut. That's it. So right now I'm using the dragon fruit one. I'm not gonna get this again just because the y'all see the black specks. So those are seeds of some kind. I guess it's from the dragon fruit. I'm assuming it's from the dragon fruit. But you know, corporate, you know. But anyways, I don't like how it stays in the tub. Like all the black spots stay in the tub. So, and it gives me like the heebie-jeebie creepies, and I don't like that. Like stuff like that, like a lot of bubbles in one area, or like stuff like that bothers me. So I'm not gonna get this again, but I'm gonna finish this because I spent my good money on it. But it smells good. If you have like one of those shower hoses that just rinse out the whole tub, then I mean, get it if you want. But if you don't, I don't recommend getting this scent particular, but Tree Hut always. And then like I said, depending on the day of the week, I use a scrub. I exfoliate, so pumice scrub. I use this on my feet only. Don't be using this on your butt. Don't be using this on your face. Feet only. Your girl's feet needs to be as soft as her butt, okay? Soft. I need everything soft. My body needs to be soft. Something about me and soft skin just go like this, okay? So that's what I use. I use the Acura scrub. So this is for like brightening your face, but also like exfoliating, making sure, you know, all the dark spots are gone, your skin is bright. Y'all see me, I be glowing every single time y'all see me because I take care of my skin inside and out. So I use this only on my exfoliation days, just like all of my other exfoliation stuff. So I use the Tree Hut scrub, the pumice stone, and this all on the same day, 3 days a week. I've been doing it for about, I think, 8 years now, 8 or 9 years. We're going almost into a decade of me taking care of my skin inside and out, because I used to have like really broken out skin. If you see my skincare routine from like the winter when I did the Christmas Vlogmas, I did a skincare routine and I showed y'all like a picture of how my skin looked. Back then, my skin used to like really be broken out, y'all. Broken out. So I had to figure out a way to get myself together. Not only for me, but just for my presentation. It gives you confidence when you're walking out in the street. Nobody could tell me nothing. Nobody could tell me that I'm not pretty. Nobody could tell me that my skin is not soft. Nobody could tell me my skin is not clear. Like, if somebody want to get in an argument with me and be like, and that's why you're ugly, I already know I won. I already know I won because everybody knows I'm not. She'd be like, oh, that's why you stink. Everybody knows I don't. That's the, you see what I'm saying? Like, it's just the kind of sauce you gotta carry. And after all of that body care stuff, I do Cetaphil. So y'all may be looking at me like, girl, what are you doing with this little tub of lotion? This little tub is mighty, okay? It's not regular lotion. That is cream. Y'all see that? No movement. That's moisturizer, okay? My skin is soft, buttery, smooth. Y'all see the shine on your girl, please. Please. I know what I'm talking about. This thing keeps you moisturized and you could use it in your area. Because me, I have a sensitive area. So I can't be using all types of scents and all them products there. So I have to use unscented stuff. But then after, like, on my exfoliation days, I'll go in after the lotion with the almond body oil. You could use any brand of almond body oil. I be using the beauty supply store brand. Ain't no difference. Rub it on your skin, keep it all nice and shiny and oily. But if you don't get down with the oils and all that stuff, this works perfectly fine. Then speaking of moisturizing, I also use Pond's on my back and my chest because I get breakouts, like not breakouts, but like I get a lot of pimples here and there, but the dark marks last longer than the pimple, as y'all know. So I be having dark marks on my chest, dark marks on my back, but this has been helping me like to get rid of that. So I don't know if y'all have it in y'all stores because they don't sell the big version of this in the Target near me. They only sell this small one. I used to have to order online, but then y'all know stuff don't ship until it's $35, so I had to buy a bunch of random stuff to get this. But I use this on my back and my chest religiously to get rid of those dark marks, and it has been working for me. You could try this, or you could try what is it, I think I use CeraVe SPF moisturizer. Try using that too. It's a brightening moisturizer as well, and maybe that will help you. I don't know per se, but I know that this works for me. So if you want to try it, try it. After you do all the moisturizing and all of that kinds of stuff, you gotta get spray. So normally when I'm walking out the house to go somewhere, I use this. I forgot what this was called. Y'all know the Tik Tok spray that they had. I started using this, but normally, y'all don't be quoting me on this one, because normally my go-to is Chloe or Versace, the one with the pearl cover, the pink one. I don't know what it's called, but that's my go-to. But if you don't have money for those two, this is perfectly fine, and all three of those scents pair perfectly with this one. So here's my thing. You can put on perfume to leave the house, but because your nose becomes nose blind to it, you're gonna feel like you stink. To ensure that you have confidence when you walk out that door, always have a layerer. My layerer is the Victoria's Secret Teas, because it goes with all of the scents. It doesn't, like, you don't want to put different scents on you because then you're gonna stink, honestly. So what you do is you get a scent, a base scent, that when you walk out the house, this is what I sprayed on, this is what I smell like. But then you're outside, you're feeling like something don't smell right, you spray it with this and you get a little 1 2 3 4. Hit it 1 2 3 4. So that's what I feel like you always need a body spray to walk out the house with. I have about 10 body sprays, 10 mini ones, and then I got at-home body sprays. Your girl is always spraying something. I always smell good. I'm telling y'all right now, I always smell good. There's not a day, not a time, not a moment in my life, not even before I got into the skincare routine, that I didn't smell good, because I get it from my mother. My mother doesn't like smelling nasty. She hates stinky people. So by that, she is not a stinky person, and by that, she has taught me how to not be a stinky person. I've never stunk a day. Well, maybe when I was a kid, but for the most part, your girl, from as far as I can remember, has never stunk. Okay? Make sure y'all are layering, and make sure the layering makes sense. Test it on yourself a little bit. Do one spray of one thing and then wait a little bit, then spray your next thing on it and give it a whiff and see if it smells good. If it smells good, use it. Like I have a vanilla and a cashmere. I have a vanilla perfume and cashmere body spray. Mix it, it smells good. Layer stuff that go together, otherwise you'll stink. Now that we've gotten through all the body care at home regimen routine, this is what you're gonna carry outside with you to make sure your scent is smelling good. Okay, now that we got through all the body care, you know, all of that stuff, we're gonna go into oral. So we all know we need toothpaste, we all know we need mouthwash, but let me tell y'all something. TheraBreath is the only mouthwash you need. I'm gonna say it again. TheraBreath is the only mouthwash you need. If you use it correctly, which I mean by you gargle for the 30 seconds, spit it out, then you wash for the 30 seconds, like swish it around for the 30 seconds and spit it out, you will not go back to any other type of mouthwash. I promise you. This stuff works, okay? I've been through mouthwash after mouthwash after mouthwash. They don't just hit the same. That morning breath is something different. You know, like when you go to sleep and wake up, it always comes no matter what mouthwash you use, except for when I use this one. This one, y'all, I don't wake up with morning breath. I do not wake up with morning breath. It's something, I don't know what's in here, but something in here just eliminates all of that. Y'all have to use this. I don't care if you don't use this particular flavor, but y'all have to use TheraBreath. Y'all have to. If you don't take nothing from this video, y'all have to. Y'all have to. Y'all have to, y'all have to, y'all have to. After you do the TheraBreath, you need to floss. It don't matter what kind of floss you use. You can use the string floss. I use the floss that already comes on the pick. 1, 2, 1, 2, you're Gucci. But after that floss, you have to hit it with the water flosser. The water flosser is what really makes it work, what really makes things shake. You know why? You put a little water and Listerine in here, and let me tell you, you're shooting that all on your gums. You're shooting that all through the crevices. You're really making sure that your teeth are 110% clean. Because sometimes you put floss in, but it don't get everything out. Hit it with this. Hit it with this, and I promise you, your life is changed forever. Promise you. So now, after the oral care, now let's talk about what happens when you leave the house. Because when you leave the house, you're not going to bring all of this stuff with you. So let me tell y'all the important things you need when you're walking out the house to continue smelling good throughout the day. On a hot day, a cold day, a whatever day, your period day, whatever, I got you. First, do not leave the house without these. So this is a Listerine strip. Let me show y'all how it looks, because I know a lot of y'all don't even know what this look like because y'all stink. You need one of these, and you put it in your mouth, and it's like, it dissolves. It's not like gum. It dissolves on your tongue, and then it like just, it burns a little bit. Not burns, but like, you know, it's like strong, and then it hits your nose a little bit, and then you're good. But this, and then you need this. Not this brand particular. I like to use 5, but they didn't have 5 in the singular pack, so I got extra. Extra just works just fine as well. It keeps your breath smelling fresh after you done did all the mouthwash, rinsing, and all of that stuff. You need to continue that throughout the day. What if you eat something with garlic and onions and all that sort of stuff, and then you have to go back to work after you just was on your lunch break? Gum, Listerine tab. I promise you. I promise you I won't see you wrong. I promise you. I don't really feel like getting up right now, but then after that, you need your hand travel lotion. So my lotion has a scent. I have one with a scent and one without a scent because at my job, I can't use any scented lotions. It's just policy. So I use Aveeno. I use Aveeno, the one that's unscented, and then my scented one is Bath and Body Works. You don't need nothing special. This is what I'm trying to tell y'all. Y'all don't need nothing special. Y'all just need to make sure that y'all are carrying this stuff with you. You don't want to go outside and be ashy. You don't want to go outside and not smell good. You don't want to go outside and feel like not confident. This stuff makes you feel confident because nobody can play with you when you don't stink. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. That's what it is. So you get lotion, you get you a little lotion, right? Wipe it on your hands. Sanitize first. I almost forgot that part. You need hand sanitizer as well. I use, again, Bath and Body Works, but use whatever sanitizer you want. I know there's this new spray one, like a mist one. Use whatever sanitizer you want. It just kills the germs. Sanitize, lotion, and then you need what? The spray. I told y'all, don't walk out the house without the spray. Hit you with a little 1, 2, 3, 4. Plus the breath smelling good. Come on. I'm giving y'all all the sauce right now. I'm giving y'all all the sauce. And then my last little portion of this hygiene routine, I'm gonna hit it with the menstruation, okay? Because I feel like a lot of us are confused on what it is to be hygienic during that time of the month. So first of all, you're gonna get you a little pouch, okay? I got this for free because at one point in my life I was violently addicted to Victoria's Secret and Pink. So I used to order so much stuff and I would get stuff for free. I got a blanket for free, I got a sweater for free, I got this for free, I got a perfume for free. A lot of freeness in my life, okay? But I have this that came for free, and what I do is I fill it with stuff for your period. So I have a pad in here. I have this spray in here, but don't use like perfume. Don't waste y'all perfume. I have this in here because I'm done using this perfume as a perfume. Like, I'm over it. I'm over the scent. But again, look, pink. I'm over the scent. But it's a strong body spray, and I spray it in the room. So first, you know, after you do what you gotta do, you're gonna use a wet wipe. I keep wet wipes in like a Ziploc bag, and I keep, depending on where I'm going, so because I take this to work, we have a private bathroom, I'm okay with using that toilet paper. But if I'm on my period and I'm like outside in like a public area, I'm not using their toilet paper. So I always carry my own little thing of toilet paper, plus the spray, plus the pad. But if I'm carrying a pad, I also usually carry a underwear with me, a backup underwear, just in case. And if I'm not carrying a pad and I'm carrying my menstrual like diaper, I would use the menstrual, like I would put a menstrual diaper in here, no underwear. But either way, you need to carry all of this stuff with you to keep yourself clean. And sometimes if I'm really not feeling where I'm going, I will bring my own soap too, like a little bar soap. I have a bar soap and I will put it in here to use as soap too. The thing is, you're dealing with a sensitive area. You don't want to miss nothing, okay? You don't want to miss being hygienic. You gotta wash your hands before you touch down there and after. And I know a lot of y'all are not doing that. You need to wash your hands before and after you use the bathroom when you're in a public area. When you're at home, I mean, you're at home, you know what I'm trying to say? But when you're outside touching things, touching doors, touching the train thing, you'll have to wash your hands before you use the bathroom and after you use the bathroom. It's just hygiene, you know what I'm trying to say? It's just keeping yourself safe. You know, we had COVID and everything. Just keeping yourself safe. But yeah, so after you do all of that stuff, you're gonna spray the bathroom with the spray, and then after you walk out, spray yourself. Because I know that when you walk out the bathroom, here's the thing, I know other women don't smell your period, but I feel like they can smell my period. Because I know I've never smelled another woman's period, but I feel like you can smell mine. So I always spray myself one time just to be like, security, security, security. Like, really lock in on the fact that I do not stink. And then the last thing that I bring is an ibuprofen, because that's gonna stop the cramping, which stops the sweat. You don't want to be sweating outside on your period. That sweat stinks. I'm telling you, it stinks. So get the ibuprofen. I don't know about y'all though. I be sweating when I'm any bodily stress. I sweat. Literally, I'm angry, I'm sweating. I'm yelling, I'm sweating. I'm sitting somewhere for too long, I'm sweating. Walking, I'm sweating. Like, I sweat entirely too much. Like, I have an extra sweat gland or something. So ibuprofen, so that if I have cramps, I don't be sweating too much, or like literally not at all. And then when I'm not sweating, I don't need to have to clean myself again, because cleaning yourself from sweating on your period is a whole nother hygiene routine. If y'all want to hear how I do that, please let me know in the comments. But that is it for today's video. I hope y'all enjoy. I hope y'all are gonna be hygienic from now on, because the girl just gave you all the tips, tricks, tea, and all the deets. But that is it for today's video. Love y'all. Oh wait, follow me on Instagram at Makita MAK3DA_. Follow my business page on Instagram at Luxempulse, and follow my business page on TikTok at Luxempulse. And I will see y'all in the next one, which will probably be a vlog. I'm not too sure. It won't be a vlog. So yeah, love y'all. See y'all later. Bye.